Hello, it's Wendy here for the final week of the Russell Hobbs Allure Challenge. For the final week, it's a freestyle round where we are using the 3-in-1 hand blender from the Allure range. Right, the 3-in-1 hand blender consists of the really good size goblet blender where you just attach the top bit to make it work, and then you've also got the smaller hand blender and the whisk attachments, so a really versatile piece of kitchen equipment. The recipe we're going to use to demonstrate this lovely piece of equipment is a spinach roulade with a cream cheese and mushroom filling. The first step is to cook a pound of fresh spinach, which I've washed, over a high heat to try and get all the moisture out of it and to make sure that it's all nice and soft and wilted. Right, I have cooked down a pound of spinach and pushed out all the water, and this is all we've got left. But that is exactly what we need to pop into the jug part of the blender. Along with that, we have got the yolks of 4 eggs. The whites have been put aside for later. And this is 15 grams of softened butter. Pop all that in, and then season with some pepper and salt. Right, then we're going to put the lid on, and we've got the make sure that lines up. The wand from the top has been attached to this part, so then when we press the button, right, so now the spinach is all pureed up. I've taken the wand part from the top of the blender and I've attached the whisk attachment. Now there's a speed setting at the top here on a little dial which goes from 1 up to 8. So we'll put that on about a 5 to 6 to start with, and the button's just conveniently and ergonomically positioned at the back. And we're going to now whisk up the 4 egg whites that we separated earlier. Using the hand whisk has been really easy, and now there we go, we've got stiff peaks, and that didn't take very long at all. Right, now I'm going to add the pureed spinach mixture gently into the whisked egg white. Now gently fold the two together, being very careful not to knock any of the air out. Right, I've smoothed it all out to make it quite level, and then on the top I'm going to sprinkle some grated hard cheese. And now it's ready to go into a preheated oven, gas mark 6, for 10 to 12 minutes. Right, after 10 to 12 minutes, the roulade's come out of the oven. We've peeled off the backing paper. But while that was cooking, I've just fried down about 4 ounces of chopped button mushrooms and stirred through some cream cheese, some seasoning and some herbs. And now we're going to pop that onto this to make a filling. And now it's the fun part. You roll it up from the long edge using greaseproof paper. Now the oven's been turned back down to 160 degrees, and it's going back in just for another 10 to 15 minutes just to finish it off. The finished roulade can be sliced up and served either hot or cold, and here it is. And again, I think that the Russell Hobbs Allure 3-in-1 hand blender was a real asset. Using the same appliance to do so many different tasks is brilliant. So if you were just going to have one thing, that really would be a key item in your kitchen.